Hey guys, welcome back to Christina from Scratch, and today I'm going to be sharing a collective haul. We have Amazon, Walmart, and JCPenney nonetheless. So let's go ahead and run the intro and let's get right into it.
Everybody to flight 751. No smoking and seatbelt light. We have a short flight to Vancouver. It's pretty smooth going throughout the whole trip.
Yeah, well, how'd we end up here? The rest is history, I guess.
I was in the Army twice. I had a big break in service, and after 9/11, I wanted to get back into it and definitely want, move itself on the road.
Yeah. Well, now you have like a whole setup. You've got all your animals, you have your ducks and your horse and
Chickens.
and your chickens. And now, so what's it like now being like, how long has it been since you've been with somebody now?
How long has it been since I've been in a relationship?
Really?
I don't even know. A long time. And I sit down and order a beer, and then some girl comes out of nowhere.
Shut up. Okay, shut it.
She was an attractive girl, and like I said, she it seemed like a really outgoing personality too. It was really, it was fun even just talking to her until I looked down at her feet and
Day 7.
Okay guys, so I only have one thing from JCPenney, so I'm going to start out with that. I am doing my bedroom in classic Nutcracker, which is a lot of pinks, golds, and I think I'm going to throw in some champagne browns. It's like a gold, but it's a little bit more on the brown tone. So a little bit beige, if you will, a lot of iridescent and a lot of sort of sparkly, because I feel like the Nutcracker traditional is pretty... I think the original Nutcracker is very primary colored, actually, and then she's the star, so she is actually in pink, I believe. But you would have to go back and watch the movie or see the play. I can't remember, or the ballet. I saw it when I was a kid, but that was the only time I've ever seen it. Anyway, so I'm obsessed with ballerinas, Nutcrackers. I'll be doing this theme for a few years, but I was looking for a blanket to throw on the end of my bed, so I went ahead and got this. Now, I am going to return it because it's not what I want. It is feminine, though, I will tell you. It's just not quite what I wanted, only because if this was a king, I would definitely keep it. The reason why I'm not going to keep it is because it's too short. So what I learned from, McGee & Co., Pottery Barn, who's the girl that, Joanna Gaines, is it? No, who's the blonde lady? I think she's Studio McGee. Anyway, she did kind of this tutorial video on how to make your bed, and she was saying that whatever size bed you have, always order a size up, because then the comforters, the duvet, whatever it is that you're using will hang over the bed correctly. So this is a queen, and even though I'm going to put it on the end of the bed and I'm not actually putting it on my bed, I still think it's not going to be long enough to drape. So let me show it to you. So this was on sale. It's got a little bit of these little pom-pom type things on the end. It is a beautiful color, though, I will say that. When I first got it, it was in shrink wrap, so it looked a little bit more on the lavender side, but now, I don't know, a few days of having it, it is kind of a dusty rose. Actually, it's a little bit lighter in the dusty rose color that I wanted, and the reason why it's so important to me is because I want to carry it into spring and summer, and so that's why. I want anything I invest in Christmas for 2025, I want to have for a few years, with the exception of buying a few pieces of decor as years pass, but this was just too small. Otherwise, I would have definitely kept it. So this goes back, it was on sale for $71 as a JCPenney's card holder, but it originally was, I believe, about $120, but it still is on sale if you are interested. If you have a young one or you yourself love Dusty Rose, I would definitely check it out. It's a beautiful, beautiful comforter. It's not very fluffy, so I would encourage you to use it at the end of the bed rather than on the bed, but definitely worth looking into. They do have other colors. They have a cream, I believe, and they also have, I think they even have a gray. I don't know, there might be black. I'm not quite sure, but either way, I'm not going to keep this. So it does come with 2 shams as well, and it comes in a plastic wrapping. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. Okay, so moving on to Amazon, I just have a few things. Amazon, I feel like I might have already shared this with you, but these, as small as they are, These are throw blankets. They were on sale for $12.99. They're obviously very thin, so I don't know if I got a good price, but I paid $12.99. They are 50 by 60, which is a standard throw. You can use these on the end of your bed. You can use these on a chair or, you know, the sofa. I don't think these are going to be long enough for sofas. I do believe that if you're going to get a throw blanket for your sofa, it should always be a 70 by 80, but this is something to consider, especially if you need very affordable blankets in your stash for like Christmas and Valentine's Day. Definitely a good buy. I will link these below, and these are from Amazon. Continuing on with the red theme, I did a lot of red this year. I really haven't done that before, I don't think. I mean, I like red, but not to the extent that I've used it this year. My mom loves red, so I wanted to drench it in red. She just loves red, you guys, and it's her favorite color, and this is the only year we're going to be spending on this house, so I definitely wanted to just carry the red theme around. She really loves it, you know, and I want to honor that because my mom is in her late 70s. So I just got these regular red pillow covers. These come in 18 by 18, 20 by 20, and 24 by 24. They were a pretty good price. They are a set of 2 for, I think they're $16. I don't know how you feel about that. I know there are several sellers on Amazon that, you know, sell pillow covers for different prices, but every set of pillow covers that I've gotten on Amazon I've really liked, and they've been of quality. So these are more of a crimson. So these are a darker red. So you can see that I'm wearing classic red. You can see the difference in the red. And again, I know they're in plastic wrap, and I will take them out, but they are a darker red. So let me go ahead and show it to you. I have to cut it. That's why I didn't want to open it, because I have to cut it. But let me go ahead and take it out of the packaging. Okay, so I got these from Amazon, and this is the label for it. And I wanted to show you the crimson red. Now just remember, your reds for Christmas are a little bit different. So if you're into the classic red like I'm wearing, then you might not be interested in these, but I know burgundy and the darker red was very, very popular this year. So I just want to show you like the darker red. And oh, by the way, these are almost like velour, if that makes sense. Oh wow, they're so pretty. Look at, and I got these in 20 by 20 because the majority of pillows that I own are 20 by 20, or maybe these are 18 by 18, I'm not sure. But they're so pretty. Wow. That's why I said when you order from different sellers on Amazon, you know, the pillow covers, and sometimes I feel like they overcharge, but then you get them and there's just such a beautiful material. So this is a beautiful, beautiful red, and as you can see, it's very different from that classic red. So keep this in mind. I will link these below. Again, I do think these were 2 for $16. They may have been 12, because anytime I go and I look at Amazon, I always want to get the best price that I can. So these, I believe, come in green as well. So keep these in mind. Oh my God, these are so pretty. As also, if you have a flocked set of Christmas ornaments, this would be ideal, because these would definitely go with the flocked set. So just check these out. They do come in multiple colors, and you can see if this is something that you're interested in. Okay, that is everything that I got from Amazon. Let's move on to Walmart. Actually, I take that back. There is one more thing from Amazon. I did do a candy cane theme this year, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this, because this is kind of like 2016, 2017-ish. So I know that nowadays in 2025, you know, prints and things like that aren't really a thing anymore. But for me, I wanted something that was going to complement candy canes, but very subtly. And so I saw these on Amazon, and I thought they were absolutely adorable. I already have these on the sofa, so I'm going to just open these and show you, because I did get 2 sets. I think I own 6 pillows, and so I wasn't sure if I was getting, I thought maybe, I know I do 4 pillows on each sofa usually, and in case I use my own set of sofas next year, I definitely wanted to have enough. And these are really affordably priced as well. So if you're into the vintage theme, or you like that kind of pattern, this is really pretty. So I do have these, and they're very stiff, I want to say, as well. So, you know, bear that in mind. They're kind of made of the same burlap material that comes with these types of covers. But this is the set that I got. It is so pretty. It's got like the stripes on the edge. I wanted something that wasn't all too loud, and I just thought that this was beautiful. So this is 20 by 20. These, I believe, were about $15.99. I want to say, I'm not quite sure how much they were in their entirety, but I'll link them below for you. And then there was also a classic Santa, which I thought was really, really cute. So I wanted the candy cane theme to carry through, but I didn't want it to, you know, kind of be overload, you know what I mean, in the living room. So I just thought that was really pretty. So let me know what you think of those. These do come in 18 by 18 as well. I just bought them in 20 by 20 because the majority of pillows that I own are that size. So I just wanted to go ahead and let you see those. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Walmart, and then we will close out the video. Okay, so on to Walmart. I did get this little bow topper for my trees. I'm so excited. I'm going to put this on my big main tree, so I'm very, very stoked to do that. I did get one for each tree, but I decided to go with something else with the smaller tree. So I thought this was really pretty as a touch for the very top of my 9-foot tree. And then I also got a collar as well for the tree. And this is what it looks like. It's a rattan collar. It was on sale, I believe, for $23. So I definitely encourage you guys to check it out. I will show it to you on my main tree in just a moment. It's the same one, so I'm not going to open that one because I got two. And then lastly, I just got this box here, and I think these are lights. So let me just go ahead and share with you those. And I do believe these are lights. These are a set of 300 lights, I believe. These are twinkle lights, and I got these on sale. I think they were like $5.99 or $6.99. So I definitely wanted to share that with you. I think they were very affordably priced. I know a lot of people are getting their twinkle lights from Target, but these I just got from Walmart because I just thought they were fairly priced. These were, I believe, 300 to 400 lights for $17.99. I thought they were going to come on a wheel, but unfortunately they didn't. So I definitely just thought I would share that with you. And this is what they look like. So they are minis, and that's okay because I didn't think I wanted anything too big. So definitely wanted to share these with you. So this is what they look like. They're just your standard mini twinkle lights. And they come in a very thick strand, and all you have to do is just wrap them on the tree however you like. So I will link these below as well if you guys are interested and you haven't been able to score a good price on, twinkle lights for a large tree. But that is everything that I got, you guys. I'm very excited that Christmas is around the corner. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. If I post this after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful dinner with your family. And let's get into Vlogmas. Oh my God, it's time for Vlogmas. So I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and smile because it's contagious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Let us gather round, for it's Christmas time. A merry sound and the stars alight. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time, and our hope again made new. In the crowded streets calling Christmas time, the ones we meet wear their warmest smile. And from far away we hear bells that chime, stating Santa won't be late. And deep in our hearts we will carry a song, heard through the ages from angels on high. In the falling snow, all the Christmas lights bring a special glow on a special night. Every child